next to you, just share with them what's your biggest takeaway from Reeta's reflection. So turn to the person sitting next to you. Yeah, and expect it. In this summit, you're not going to be listening the whole time. You'll be asked to comment, to share, to reflect. So please turn to the person next to you. All right, all right. I'd love to invite one or two reflections. Right, so we'll do something. So if you can hear my voice, please clap once. If you hear my voice, please clap twice. If you hear my voice, please clap 3 times. And if you hear my voice, please give your partner a high five. There we go, there we go, there we go. So I've asked Precious and Yandile to just walk the floor for us. Would love to hear some reflections. So any takeaways, reflections, literally in 30 seconds, 1 minute. What's your biggest takeaway? What resonated the most from Reeta's presentation? Feel free to put up your hand and share with us. All right, Yandile, there's someone on your right, and then we have someone on the left. So let's start with the person on the right-hand side. Please feel free to stand up, introduce yourself. And share your reflection. Yes.
Okay, I'm Reza Farida from Uganda.
Hi.
And a SAFE project.
Wonderful.
Hello.
Hello.
What I take is root deeply.
Nice. Thank you so much. So, short and sweet, as Sauti Soul would say, the importance of being rooted deeply. Yeah, let's hear from your side, Precious.
Yes, thank you. I'm Mohamed Alpha from Carnegie Mellon University.
Woo!
I'm from Sierra Leone.
Nice.
So what I take from all of it is the impact. Whatever you do with your precious life, it has to be impactful, positively.
Lovely, 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 lovely. We've got time for just two more, so one more with Yandile and one more with Precious, and then we'll close it. We'll still be hearing more, but yes, back to the right-hand side, Yandile.
Hello, everyone. My name is Salma from Ashesi University.
Hello, Salma.
I think I'm going to follow in Rita's footsteps and say that the quote is also my favorite. We forget how important our lives are and how much we have to give and receive. So let's all remember that you have that one wild and precious life. So make the most of it.
Wow, thank you so much. And talking about a precious life, Precious, where are you? You are right over there, so over to you. Please feel free to stand, good sir.
Okay, greetings everyone.
Hello.
I'm Zolani Jacobs. I'm from South Africa.
Yo!
So what I took from today's summit is that even if you have different portfolios and duties, what matters is to give back to the community. Because your background and foundation, it does shape who we are. So it is important also to give back to the community. Thank you.
Indeed. Plowing back, as even Hannah spoke about that the beauty of the foundation and the work that we do, or I guess even us as scholars of the Mastercard Foundation, is that reminder that as we receive, we give. And that's a reminder. And look, I was actually thinking about this today. I heard a statistic the other day that out of every 100 people that, young people that finish high school, only about 9% go to university. Are you still there? Right? Only 9%. And out of that 9%, the Mastercard Foundation can only offer a certain number of scholarships each year. And Hannah mentioned that number is 57, right? 57,000, sorry. 57,000 is the number we are now sitting on. But putting it in context, 57,000 is just a drop in the ocean. But then I thought as I woke up this morning that this room is about 500 people and a number of people joining us online. But of that 57,000, this room is only 0.88 or 87 of that number. So we in this room are a subset of a subset of a subset of a subset. And so as we sit in this room, let us sit in that privilege, appreciating that, but also remembering how this is a precious gift. As we walk out of this room, how do we give it back? Let's sit with that. But now, from all the serious stuff, we move to the fun stuff. So every year, when we host the Baobab Summit, we have this amazing tradition. For as long as I've been at the Baobab Summit, there's this amazing tradition called the flag ceremony. It's a ritual. It's a rite of passage. You have not been to a Baobab Summit if you have not participated in the flag ceremony. So for those who are joining us for the first time, how the flag ceremony works is it's an opportunity for us to express our pride in the different nations that form the diverse community that we are all part of, right? We here at the Mastercard Foundation believe that it's the diversity that brings us together, the power of the diversity. Now, this wouldn't be a celebration if we also didn't get to settle some scores here, right? We're going to settle some scores. So what you will see now is you have to represent your national pride. So when your flag gets on the screen, you go crazy and wave your flag, but we'll also have flag bearers who will come on stage, but it's for national pride, guys. So we're settling that Ghana Jollof, Nigeria Jollof war once and for all. Once and for all. We're going to settle it here on the stage, right? So when it's time, Ghana, Nigeria, that Uganda, Kenya, Twitter war, that it must be settled here, fair and square, all right? It's all going to end. Burundi, all those, we're going to settle where? Here, right here, fair and square, all right? So are you ready for the flag ceremony? I can't hear you. Are you ready for the flag ceremony? All right. right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to celebrate our national diversity. To kick us off, the people of West Africa, the people of plantain, the people of pepper soup, the people of Afrobeats. Ladies and gentlemen, on stage, welcome Nigeria and Ghana! Come on. Hey! Hey!
Thank you.
Hey! Hey!
Thank you, Ghana, Nigeria.
A round of applause for Ghana and Nigeria.
Thank you. Thank you, Ghana. Thank you. Up next, we've got Uganda and Tanzania. Give it up for Uganda and Tanzania. Big shout out for Uganda and Tanzania.
Thank you very much, Uganda.
Shout out, shout out.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is Rwanda and Burundi. Rwanda and Burundi. Rwanda and Burundi. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey! Hey! Come on, come on, come on. Thank you, Rwanda. Thank you, Burundi.
Shout out, shout out, shout out. Are we ready for Senegal and Gambia? Shout out, shout out, shout out, Senegal and Gambia.
Nice, thank you so much, Senegal and Gambia. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we go southwards. We go to Malawi and Zambia. Hey, 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 hey.
Southern
hey.
Africa in the house.
Come on, come on, hey.
Southern Africa. Up next, we've got South Africa and Lesotho.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hey, hey, hey. Beautiful.
Come on! Well done! Thank you so much! Yes, thank you so much, South Africa and Lesotho. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we head all the way to the eastern horn of Africa. Welcome Ethiopia and Somalia!
Shout out to Ethiopia and Somalia. Up next, Botswana and Namibia. Woo! Hey! Shout out Botswana and Namibia.
Wonderful. Thank you, Botswana and Namibia. Now we move to South Sudan and Sudan. Woo! Show them some love. Show them some love. Hey! Come on. 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 Yes, ladies, come on. Lovely.
Nice, I'm feeling the energy. Up next, we've got Liberia and Sierra Leone. A big shout out for Liberia and Sierra Leone.
Nice, thank you so much. And next, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso.
Thank you, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso. Thank you. Up next, we've got Cameroon and Central Africa Republic.
Well done, Cameroon. Well done, Central African Republic. Next, we have the Democratic Republic of Congo, as well as Congo Brazzaville.
Big shout out to the Democratic Republic of Congo and Congo Brazzaville. Up next, back to Southern Africa, Eswatini and Zimbabwe.
Go Zimbabwe, go Zimbabwe. Hey, 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 come on. Well done, Zimbabwe. Next, ladies and gentlemen, Guten Morgen, as they would say, is Germany and Guinea.
Thank you, Germany and Guinea. Up next, we've got Togo and Benin.
you so much, Togo and Benin. Yes. Yeah. Love it. Next up, we've got Madagascar and Angola.
Thank you very much, Madagascar and Angola. Up next, we've got Lebanon and Egypt.
Thank you so much to Lebanon and Egypt. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we've got France and the United Kingdom.
Shout out. Up next, we've got Canada and the United States of America. Woo!
Whoa! Thank you to Canada and the United States of America. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the British Virgin Islands and the Netherlands.
Awesome. Thank you, British Virgin Islands as well as the Netherlands. Up next, we've got Bulgaria and Palestine.
Wonderful. Thank you, Palestine and Bulgaria. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is India and Syria. Chad and Niger. And next, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the beautiful island of Mauritius. How? No love for Mauritius. Music, please. There we go, Mauritius. Merci beaucoup, Mauritius. I used to live in Mauritius, so that's my home. That's my home. Woo! What a flag ceremony. Are we forgetting anyone?
I think
No,
we're
I
done.
think we've done all
I
the
think we're
countries.
done.
No, I think we've done all
I
the
think we're done. What's missing?
What's missing?
What's missing?
What's missing?
What's missing?
No, I can't hear you. Who's missing? Who's missing? All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
our host for the Baobab Summit 2025, inviting on
Should
stage.
we count down? Should we count
Let's
down?
do a countdown,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Are you ready?
1,
Are you ready? 5,
4,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kenya!
Come on. There's a dance move. Look over there. Look over there. Come on. Woo!
Hey! Shout out Kenya! Woo!
Come on. Hey! Come on, Kenya. Hey!
Okay.
All right, thank you so much, Kenya.
Thank you, Kenya. Karibu.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much,
thank you,
Kenya.
thank you,
Thank you
thank you,
so
thank you,
much.
thank you.
Now, guys, that is how you host. That is how you host. What? Yeah, come on.
It's safe to say-
Yeah. Kenya, that is how you host, huh? That is how you host. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Please take your seats. Yo. I know the summit has begun. No, the summit has officially begun. Wow. Now, I must admit, there was a gentleman, if you saw him, he was standing generally in this area. He was not wearing a Kenyan flag. But I get he was Kenyan by extension. You just never know with people. Even me, I'm Kenyan by extension. That's Wow. How are we doing, good people? It's getting hot in this house, huh? All right, thank you so much for participating. That was an important ritual that brought us all together, Yandile, that made us remember that though we are coming from different places, we are all one. One community, one people, one generation of change makers. But also, it's also worth acknowledging that amongst us are also those who have found themselves forcibly displaced for whatever reason. Individuals who the Mastercard Foundation has been very deliberate in working with, nurturing, and taking care of under our refugees and displaced people, community, and work. So in this moment, I also want to honor those who identify as individuals without nationalities at this point in their life and appreciate them for also being in the room. So let's give them a round of applause as well, and thank you.
A big round of
for
applause.
also being in the room. Now, talking about being in the room, Yandile, we are not alone in this space.
Not at all.
Not at all. Because we also have friends from across the world joining us virtually. Right? Woo! Thank you. Somebody. Yeah, woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Okay. That's my woo person. So I'll turn to you when we need a woo. All
There's
right?
woo and this
Yeah.
side.
So the woo people, the people here. So we'll work with that. But we've got virtual parties happening as we speak. So are we gonna cross over to those watch parties and get them to say hello? So we're gonna go to Uganda first. The University of Makerere. Hello, University of Makerere. Can you guys see us? Can you hear? There they are. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello.
Hello.
University of Makerere. University of Makerere. Hello. Woo! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Thank you so much, University of Makerere. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes. Yes. Aha. Now I know. Now I know. Nice, thank you, University Makerere University in Uganda. So that's where the woo people coming from, that general
I
area.
think they're competing with Kenya.
Yeah, they're competing.
Yeah.
They want to host the next one, so please petition. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have the University of the Western Cape, all the way from Cape Town, South Africa.
Shout out Cape
University
Town.
of the Western Cape. There they are. Yeah. Hello, University of the Western Cape. Sanbonan Molweni, goeie môre julle. Hoe gaan dit met julle? Hey man. Hello. So good to see our people all the way from down south. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have in the room the University of Rwanda in Kigali. University of Rwanda. There they are, the University of Rwanda. Wow, what a watch party. What a watch party.
That's an entire new event.
What? Entire production. You guys are looking amazing. So special and so unique and so beautiful. Wow. That is the University of Rwanda joining us as well. I'm also told that later we'll be joined by the University of Pretoria in Pretoria, South Africa as well. Yes, University of Pretoria. But we also will be joined later, or they will watch this later, the University of Toronto in Toronto, Canada. So hi, University of Toronto as well. This is exciting, Yandile, so exciting. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Kat. I think it's safe to say the fun has begun. But we also still have more on the program, and one of them is the Speak Your Mind winners, who's going to come and give us some thoughts and reflections. We've got Kobina Amu-Adu, who's a scholar alumni from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, who's going to give us a thought piece on creativity and leadership.
Thank you for all the chairs. I'm here to share my story. As you know, this Baobab Summit is about youth sharing their stories. And after here, I'll also come down to share your stories with me as we go for the tea break after here. Now, it's an honor to be called upon to share my views and be heard by the wonderful youth and dignitaries gathered at this noble function. Today, as we gather under the inspiring theme, Baobab Rising, Nurturing the Future Through Africa's Youth, I am reminded of how the baobab tree, strong, enduring, and deeply rooted, mirrors the resilience of young Africans. Like the baobab, our actions as youth have power to nurture generations and transform communities. I grew up in a community where the closest hospital, which was located several miles away, served all neighboring communities despite its poor infrastructure and limited resources. The long queues of people seeking medical care and the high cost discourages most families from seeking such professional medical attention. As a result of this, parents settled for experimenting their traditional expertise in healthcare on their children whenever urgent medical attention was needed. This traditional approach to take taking care of their children was exercised on various types of illnesses and diseases, ranging from simple cold to the worst fevers and aches. The right amount of leaves, roots, or stems of a tree they suppose had potent healing abilities for an ailment in question was all it took. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes God smiled his healing on them and these treatments worked. Other times, not because God was silent, their treatment failed and led to a prolonged illness instead. Being a survivor of such a dangerous practice was my wake-up call, a moment that planted a seed in me like a baobab seed, finding soil in the hardest conditions. The seed grew into a desire to improve child's health care and reduce the risk of self-medication in rural communities. When a drive to start this initiative was born, I did not have a large organization, funding, or an office. I only had a story, a vision, and a mobile phone. So I turned to social media, planting the first seed of our movement on social media groups and my status. I shared a story of my community struggle for healthcare and the dream of a future where no child would suffer from preventable illnesses. The simple story became like a seed of a baobab, small at first, but powerful in potential. As I shared my message, young people from near and far, from the Upper West to the Greater Accra, from the Central to the Western regions, reached out. They said, my story was their story too. They saw themselves in my experience, and that sense of connection became the roots of something greater than any one of us had. Through social media, our words travel faster than ever could. The platform became our soil, nurturing collaborations, ideas, and leadership. Every text, every call, every shared post became a drop of water, helping that baobab grow. Out of digital space rose a community of youth who refused to be bystanders in the story of Africa's future. Social media transformed from a tool of communication into a force of mobilization. It helped us nurture unity across distances, empower others to act, and demonstrate what happens when young Africans rise together with a shared vision. Today, we see ourselves as volunteers, young people from different regions, cultures, and backgrounds. I see the wide branches of a baobab tree, shading others with a hope and purpose. Our roots may stretch across Ghana, but our canopy reaches towards the dream of a stronger Africa. Our volunteering team grew from myself, one individual, to over 30 individuals across 10 regions of 16 Ghana's regions. Young nurses, students, and health professionals joined hands under a single vision. Our chant was simple. Yes. Baobab Summit, youth, we are rooted to rise. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Kwabena. What a powerful reminder, right? To say, look, don't wait for someone to fix the problem. Don't wait for government, don't wait for institution, but say, hey, what can I do? What's the thing that I have in my hands to make a difference. And we salute you, sir. We salute you for the great work. Another round of applause for Kwabena and the work he's doing in Ghana.
I think what I loved about his speech is how he set the tone for the subsequent sessions for today's program, where he spoke about his story and how sharing his story created a domino effect.
Yeah, it's beautiful because exactly as Yandile has already said, the rest of the day, we're going to actually turn the script to you. This stage will almost not exist, and the conversations will happen amongst us as scholars. We're going to share our stories, share our reflections, share who we are and how we've been rooted as we grow. So Kwabena has started that story. I'm going to invite you to start thinking about what's your story, what's your journey, what's your leadership journey. But you know, we need to all take a break at some point. But before we go for a break, a few announcements. The first one is outside, we've got an exhibition which gives different spaces that you can get to connect with, different things you can, see and learn about. We also want to remind everybody first to sign up on the Hoover app. Has everyone signed up on Hoover app? Right, put up your phone if you signed up on Hoover. All right, and if you haven't, please do make sure to sign up because right after lunch, we're going to have parallel sessions, and parallel sessions require you.